Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Joey Nolan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Carl Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carl Hicks.
From the stretch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Nolan has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Slide.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hicks takes his lead at third with 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out.
Striding in, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Joey Nolan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Nolan.
1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
And now for Washington, Miguel Tejada.
Shortstop, Miguel.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Johns in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3. Out.
In now, Carl Hicks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carl.
Long play. Come on, right here. One time, right here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Freeman.
Billy Williams will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He's set. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hey, gripping and ripping, kid. Let's go.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Bill Nicholson. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Nice job there by the Washington bullpen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Cubbies are in front, 3-1.
Take your base. Hey now. Out. 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 Three. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Boog Powell.
Hey, come on now.
The first baseman, Boog Powell.
The 1-0 home. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second.
He's out. 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 He's out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daddy Johns earns the win, his second. Danny Graves closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.